My name's Crystal, and I am doing the first of several daily readings that I'm going to be doing. Focus on what your vibration is attracting. Uh, okay, and so I'm going to trust that since you are tuning in, there tends to be a synchronicity to those types of things. So sometimes I know we can hear that from readers. Well, if you're here, then you are meant to be here. But honestly, there is synchronicity to these things. I also do healing. A lot of the people I run into when I'm healing, there's synchronicity that happens there where they say, if I would have just not decided to go to this place, I wouldn't have run into you. And so really embrace that. Okay. All right. I'm going to be asking my divine guide, what is your current vibration? What is it bringing into your life? And any guidance. Okay. So the first card I get, what your vibration is. All right, friends, you are here in a state of maybe wondering or in a potential of knowing that you need peace and calm. And really maybe not understanding how that relates to receiving. See, when I see a hermit card, and my divine guide and I have a special way that we communicate with each other with these cards. And so this is showing a choice here for you. Okay, and that choice is based upon me sharing an understanding with you about this. So with the hermit card, um, sometimes people are like, oh well, I guess that means that if I meditate or I'm searching within, which is time to begin doing, um, it means I'm just gonna like have to become like a monk or a hermit and just give up everything and meditate and this and that. You see, the hermit, that lantern that the hermit is holding, what lights that lantern up is the wish card. It's the star card. So when you go within, truly, I want you to be thinking about your heart's desire and how you can receive that. Meditation is about receiving, okay? And so I'm easing and soothing your vibration right now, okay? We don't learn to receive always from the divine. Do you see? You don't have to earn that. You were born. A light being was incarnated, and you were born. That's all you needed to ever do. You don't have to earn blessings from the Creator, okay? All right, so that's that message here. That's your choice to make, okay? I'm going to continue. So this is what your vibration is creating. This is going to be based upon that choice, okay? So that's how my guide shares things. Okay, this one, okay, this is meant to soothe you. I think those of you that are joining me right now have been going through a lot of creative struggle. Okay, that's what this card is showing. So the wands are creativity. Okay, and so if you've been coming at this from a place of like, why isn't this working out? What's going on? I keep trying and trying, and what's wrong with me? It's not working. Okay, and it's really sometimes difficult to hear this, but honestly, this going within is really no longer making a decision to no longer look outside of yourself for that value that you bring. Okay? That's what we're taught since we're little. Okay? What does somebody think about what I'm doing? You don't need to worry about that right now. This going within is truly learning to understand who you are. You're a light being. And your soul is a light being incarnated here for a purpose at this time on our planet. And it's a beautiful purpose. Okay? So all of this here, when you make the choice to go within, you don't need to be creating this struggle for yourself. And I know it's confusing, but just rest and meditate, listening to something that is a calming, soothing type of music so that you don't uh, think. Meditating is releasing resistant thought. Okay? So just all is well. Okay? I'm going to ask for any additional guidance. Hmm. Hmm. This is interesting. Alrighty. So we've got the Hierophant, and it is also facing in a what I would consider to be, well, it's facing me. So I guess I'm going to describe to you what I am understanding this Hierophant to be. It is stepping out of the idea of worthiness through religious ritual. And that includes any type of spirituality. I am not saying anything about religion. Religion can be a source of community and comfort for people. However, I guess what I'm saying is you don't need to be approved of by the divine in the way that you connect with your soul guide, really. Okay, who is also a member of your soul family incarnated here, uh, or not incarnated here, but coming here with a common purpose. And that guide is there with you, and just learning to connect with that guide and kind of pull away from this idea that you need to be worthy to receive blessings and guidance. You don't have to say things a certain way, or be a certain way to be able to experience the divine. Okay, that is so important. Okay, so this is what I have for you. Uh, if you want to look on my uh, page, you'll be able to see my website. There's a bunch of information on there. I also do personal readings. We can either do that remotely, or you can just send me a message. And if you would like, you can send me a picture as well. And that'll help me make it more personal for you. Um, but until then, just take good care and rest and breathe. You'll see all is well. Goodbye, everyone.